Hello, it's Drew. Today what I wanted to do was share a quick document, and I'm happy to send it to you. That's kind of why I'm going through it. But what it is, it's going over some of the reasons a lot of people like to buy. So I'd love to get your comments. Is this the reason you're looking to buy, or do you have other reasons? But anyways, let me share my screen real quick, and we'll pull this document up. Curious to see what your thoughts are on it. Okay, so hopefully you can see it okay. What we got going on is we're going to start from this bottom left and work our way around the semicircle. So happiness. Basically what this is saying is you get the freedom to make it your own. And there is a lot to that. I really love showing houses and people telling me what the future is. You know, the trees they're going to plant, the way they're going to refinish the hardware in the kitchen, the different paint colors. But it's a house that you can customize because you're in complete control. The next one, and tax savings. So that is real. Robert Kiyosaki, he's an author that does a lot of financial books, and he's really changed the way I think about things. But he said a quote a long time ago, which I love: "The rich make the rules, and the rich own real estate." So therefore, you're always going to have tax savings and tax incentives for real estate, whether it be investments or your own property. The next one is appreciation. Now, the way appreciation works is it's typically tied to inflation. And, in the economy right now, they're saying there's pretty low inflation. We'll see how that is. I mean, some people are worried about hyperinflation. We don't really know what the future of the economy is, but Columbia is really stable market. You tend not to see huge busts or huge booms. So your appreciation is going to go up with inflation. That's going to be about 3% a year. The Fed is actually trying to keep it a little lower than that, I believe, or right around 3. But yeah, you're going to see usually the 2 to 4%. And we've seen a lot more than that the last few years. Equity. Equity is, you can always pull out equity in your home. I usually don't recommend it. But what equity is as you're making your mortgage payments, your principal goes down, the amount you owe on the loan. However, if your house goes up in value or stays the same, there's a spread. And that spread is the equity you have in your home. So if you ever have to pull that equity out, it's actually, there's no taxes on that money that you pull out. But of course, if you sell the house down the road, you're not going to get it at the time of sale if you've pulled out the equity. And then, of course, roots is, that's just having a place for your family to be long term. Like right now, my boy loves our neighborhood. He loves our house, and he gets along great with so many of the neighbors, and it's going to be fun to see them grow up together. You don't hear those stories anymore about, kids growing up their whole life. Usually people will move every 4 to 5 years. I think we're starting to see that slow down. I think people are going to start having stronger roots for a bit. Sorry about that. Another phone call is coming in. And then education. This one, I'm not certain about. What it says is the kids who live in homes tend to do better on grades and tests. I think that has more to do with stability. I don't think you have to have a home to have a stable life for your child. But at the end of the day, the benefit of it is if you do own a home and you want to be there for the long term, that does create a lot of stability. If you rent, there's always a chance that the landlord could say when your lease is up, we're not renewing it, or they call it a nuisance tax. And this would be from the investor side of, well, if I raise it $15 a month, that's not enough of a nuisance to make you move. So if every year they raise it $15, $20, the amount of time and cost to move out and find a new place, you're going to spend more than what the increase of rent is. But each year you're going to get hit with that. If you have a mortgage, then you're already locked into a certain payment. Now, it could change slightly based on if your property taxes go up or if your homeowner's insurance goes up. And homeowner's insurance typically goes up because if your house appreciates, the homeowner's insurance policy will try to raise the value of your home, and every year it's typically going to change a small amount. But anyways, So what do you think about these categories? Is there one that you find most appealing? Do you disagree with it? Let me know. I hope it helps. And of course, just reach out to me. I'm happy to send this to you. So I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.